This whole field, this whole tech industry is such a fast environment.
We're just continually pushing out features.
A lot of companies are moving to be able to do these much quicker releases.
Of course, the faster you're moving, the more likely you are to slip up and the less likely you are to notice.
The impact of really bad software is much, much more of a devastating thing.
If you ship a bug, it's not just about getting egg on your face.
Loss of revenue, loss of customer satisfaction.
You could lose your business.
Right now, QA is one of the biggest problems getting in the way of companies delivering value to their customers.
It's hard to test everything, especially if you're just, a small dev team.
You have hundreds of permutations of browsers and devices that you have to test every time you change any line of code. That is just a giant workload.
QA has to be able to adapt to those levels.
If you can't get to that point, continuously deploying while maintaining a high quality user experience, your company's going to die. It's as simple as that. That's why we built Rainforest. We're an on-demand QA team.
We can give you all of the testers you need whenever you need them, 24/7.
Any OSs, any browsers, any platforms.
What Rainforest gives me is the ability to write tests in a very simple, explicit way.
Write it up natural language, try to make it as clear as possible.
There's no coding involved. It's just plain English.
No robot can ever approximate what a human does.
There is no substitute for a smart human using your product in interesting ways and finding bugs.
But the challenge of the human is that they're slow and expensive and hard to manage.
The crowd-based approach is the best of both worlds.
Tons of human brains and eyes looking at your problems at close to infinite scalability, with the same cost effectiveness and the same responsiveness as automation.
It's not just one person running all these, say, 10 devices that we chose. It's 10 people running those 10 devices all simultaneously, so we get results really quickly.
Within about 2 minutes, you might have a couple hundred testers.
We have visual history. We get to see every single instance that was tested on all the different browsers.
The mouse movements of the testers, what they click first, what they click second.
Using machine learning algorithms, Rainforest took this world, this crowd, and turned them into a reliably executing test engine.
Every single piece of data goes back into our machine learning feedback loop. This tester did a good job, this tester did a bad job, this result is legit, this result is problematic.
It gives me the assurance that the tests are executed in exactly the way we meant for them to be executed. It's a highly reliable process.
To be able to do that much testing that quickly.
Now we have more information to take to engineering.
I've never met them, and yet I trust them as much as I trust my internal team.
Having quality QA to make sure that the product is working as it should helps us be the best company that we can be.
With the way we're leveraging Rainforest, we're actually proactive QA. We're getting ahead.
To solve the problems of continuous deployment requires continuous testing. The human touch at the speed of continuous deployment. That's what we built at Rainforest QA.